Even in 2024, email marketing is still a great way to communicate with your prospects and customers while saving time. In this video, I'm sharing my favorite tips to improve your email marketing based on my 15 years of experience and having sent over 1 million emails between my clients and myself. Make sure you stay until the end of this video because a couple of these email marketing tips may actually surprise you. Hi, my name is Justin Keltner and I'm a digital marketing strategist. On this channel, we talk about how to optimize your online marketing and your business so that you can be more efficient while working less and making more. If that's something that interests you, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell below this video. Speaking of optimization, one of my favorite ways to optimize business is with the use of marketing automations. We've automated about 80% of our sales activity, and I've put our favorite automations in a free guide just for you. This free guide shows you how we got an increase of 1,350% in sales call bookings in just 7 days automatically. You can download it right below this video. So first, what are some of the reasons that you need email marketing in your business? Well, number one, there are way too many distractions on social media and other platforms, and you really want to be able to stand out and actually communicate with your customers without them being distracted by a million other shiny objects and cat videos that are out there. You want a real direct one-on-one medium that allows you to get their attention and really stay in front of them and stay top of mind without getting lost in the woodwork of social media and other platforms. Number two, what you don't own, like your Facebook following, can easily be taken away from you at any time. As many of you have seen, even whether it was your own business, other friends' businesses, just random stories that you've heard about people who just lost their Facebook account, their business profile, their YouTube profile. It can happen on any platform. And just because it doesn't happen or it hasn't happened to you yet does not mean that it's not going to. So you definitely want to own the method of communication that you use to reach your prospects and customers. And number three, you can share things that you otherwise would not be able to share on social media without getting shadow banned or even canceled. Because email is not as regulated, you could have also deeper conversations with people and not just have to be surface level like you may have to be on social media, especially if you're talking about sensitive topics, whether it's politics or health or spirituality or anything like that, that as we know, we've seen a lot of censorship on in recent times. So let's get right into those best email marketing and automation strategies for 2024 that I promised you. So number one is make sure that your lead tracking is on point. Most businesses have no idea where their leads actually come from, or if they do, they just have circumstantial evidence like, oh, Joe said that, on the phone call that he saw us on Google. Well, that doesn't really help very much when you're really trying to hone in on the specific channels that people come from and the specific keywords that they come from as well. So the way that we have our lead tracking set up on the back end, we know exactly what keyword somebody typed in when they found us, what video they came to us from on YouTube. In many cases, we know the landing page that they landed on our site, and we also know the page that they converted on, as well as a bunch of other detail that is just super fundamental to being able to actually optimize our marketing process, increase ad budgets where we need to in certain areas that we see performing well, and maybe shift budget or focus away from paid or organic media that isn't currently working. So we can know precisely where people are coming from, and that helps us out a lot. Number two is you want to give them a welcome campaign where you share things like your best resources, you share more information about yourself and or your brand, and you really build that solid relationship from the beginning in that welcome campaign that maybe isn't related to just the thing that they opted in for or wanted to download or wanted more information about, but that really does allow you to establish yourself as that key expert in your industry that you are. And then the third and final tip, and this is one that might surprise people, especially coming from someone like myself who's an email marketing expert. Well, number three is don't just rely on email. You really want to focus on other things like phone numbers and automate texts and voicemail drops using those phone numbers, as well as actually pick up the phone and talk to people. As much as I love email marketing, the truth is it really isn't as effective as it used to be because of people getting overwhelmed in their inboxes, changes in regulation, and also changes from big players in the email space like Google and Yahoo. That's why you want to make sure you get as much information as possible right at the beginning, because you never know what the next big platform is going to be. Maybe today it's email, maybe tomorrow everything is shifting onto text and phone like it's already started to do. So you want to get as many contact points as possible, and maybe even ask for their LinkedIn profile as well if you have the opportunity. And maybe if they're filling out an application, like they're farther down that sales process, get their LinkedIn profile as well. Follow them on Instagram, connect with them on YouTube, whatever, wherever your clients are. You want to have as many different touch points and connections as possible with those clients. We had over 100,000 views to our lead magnets with double-digit opt-in rates, and almost all of those lead magnets actually required phone numbers. So it did not significantly decrease the number of people or the percentage of people that were taking us up on the offers on those lead magnets. So it's something that at the very least have it as a field there for them to be able to put their phone number, and you may even want to make it required depending on your industry, especially if you're in high ticket sales, and getting them on the phone as quickly as possible is really important in your industry. So those are my 3 tips for how to optimize your email marketing in 2024 and how to make your marketing machine just run on its own on autopilot, and how to optimize pieces of that machine. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to check out our automation guide below this video.